Hello and welcome to your self-love Yin Yoga, a quick just 30 minutes Yin Yoga practice just to give yourself a little bit of love as we all deserve. So grab your mat, and if you don't already, grab hold of a cushion, a bolster, a pillow, whatever you have just to support you through your practice today. When you are ready, you're of course welcome to pop some beautiful relaxing music on, to set yourself up with some essential oils, some crystals, some candles, whatever gets you nice and cozy. And then we will begin. So we're going to start lying on our back. So as you feel ready, come down into a lion position, lying on your back. You're welcome to bring your arms and your legs into whatever position feels nice for your body. And then just start to close down your eyes. Start to welcome yourself into this space, into your body. Connecting with your breath here, with your inhale and your exhale. Noticing your breath without trying to change it. Just simply noticing your inhale and your exhale. Simply noticing your breath. And then just gently start to bring your hands to your heart space. Take a moment here to connect to your heart. To feel the beat of the heart, of your heart under your hands. To feel your breath, the rise and the fall of your chest. To feel the warmth of your hands. Connect into each breath, connect into your heart space. And asking yourself here, how am I loving myself right now? How am I loving myself right now? And of course, through this practice, by being here with me in this moment, you are of course loving yourself. You are giving yourself such a beautiful, nourishing, nurturing gift. And so that in itself is self-love. But on a whole, at the moment, what has brought you to your mat today? How much love are you holding in your heart for yourself? Are you being kind and compassionate to yourself? Or are you being harsh? Are you being unkind to yourself at the moment? Are you being hard on yourself? And there is no right or wrong. There is no good or bad. There is no judgment. Just simply an awareness for your heart and for the love that you are holding for yourself at this time. We'll take just a few more breaths here before we begin our first pose. And we are of course going to really work to open up our heart space through our practice here. And so when you feel ready, staying on your back, but we are going to grab hold of our pillow, our cushion, our bolster, a block, whatever it is that you have available to you. It doesn't matter the size, you can pile it up, you can keep it low. We're just going to place that underneath our shoulder blades. So we're going to come into our reclined butterfly pose to start, but with a nice opening of our chest. So that will go sideways, and we're going to lean over it. So the top of your shoulders will come over the top of your prop. The top of your head is going to come down to the mat. Now, if your head doesn't touch the mat and it's uncomfortable in your neck, please take a second cushion or pillow and place it underneath your head, okay? Arms can come out to the side or they can come up overhead, whatever feels comfortable for you here. And if it's not comfortable having a cushion underneath your shoulder blades, please just remove it. You don't have to have it. In Yin, we are always letting our body guide us. When you're comfortable, bring the soles of your feet together, your knees to the side, coming into your beautiful butterfly pose. So a really nice opening through your heart space, through your chest, through your shoulders. You are also opening through your lungs here. You are opening your throat chakra as well as your heart chakra, and open all the way up to your crown chakra as well. So third eye and crown chakras are really activated here too. We're activating the lower chakras as well, our solar plexus that sits just above our belly button, our sacral chakra that sits just below, and the base of our spine, our base chakra as well. So a really balancing pose for the body, working all 7 of the main chakras in our body, but our main focus is to really welcome that beautiful opening of our hearts and welcoming in that energy of love for ourselves. As you surrender into this pose, as you let your body relax and release as much as it can in this moment, give yourself permission to be vulnerable here. Give your heart permission to open, and give yourself permission to feel whatever it is that you are feeling in this moment. We are very good at pushing emotions down, holding them within our body, not allowing ourselves space to feel what's there. So really try where you can here to give yourself that permission to feel. What is in your heart? What are you feeling in this moment, in this space? What emotions are sitting with you? And there may be one strong emotion, there may be many emotions. They may change, they may flow. There is never any right or wrong through our practice. There's never a certain way that you should feel. There's never an expectation. We always just allow ourselves to flow with what comes, to be open, to create a beautiful awareness and connection for our body, for our mind, for our soul. If ever you need, come back to your breath. Your breath is that beautiful anchor that can keep you grounded in your body, can keep you present, and can help you through any challenges. So if you need to, come back to your breath. Just simply noticing your inhale and your exhale without changing it. Just noticing how it flows. Trying to stay as present within your body, within your practice, as your mind allows you to today. Opening your heart space, your heart chakra, your heart meridian line, allowing its energy to flow. Allowing yourself and giving yourself permission to truly love yourself. This beautiful act of self-love, of self-care. It's so important. Connect to your breath as you need. And we will take just 5 more breaths in this pose. There is never any rush through our practice. So only when you feel ready do you start to move your body a little here, coming into what we call our rebound pose. So an opportunity for you to move your body in any way that feels nice for you. Coming into complete stillness, perhaps in a different shape. Maybe inviting some gentle movement through your body. And if you do feel a little bit sticky as you start to move, know that that is normal. And that stickiness, that will start to ease. So allow your body to really gently ease itself into whatever shape it needs. Trying to stay present as you move. Notice how you feel. Notice how things shift, change. Come back to that beautiful love and kindness, compassion for yourself and for your body. Connect to your breath where you need. We're going to come into a spinal twist next. So you may or may not like your prop for this one. You don't have to use it, but sometimes it's nice just to use to get comfy. So we will stay lying on our back. So if you're not there anymore, then please make your way back to your back. But again, there's no rush, so take your time. We're going to bring the soles of our feet to the mat, and then we're going to walk our feet nice and wide. So our toes will be off the mat, our heels will be on the mat. So feet are roughly as wide as your mat, but adjust as you need to. We're going to then drop both of our knees over to the left side of our mat. Okay? And if it feels comfortable, you're welcome to keep your hands to your body, by your side, out to the side, up above your head. So please just move your arms to wherever feels most comfortable for you. Now, if you'd like a bit of a deeper stretch, you can take your left foot and just rest it on top of your right knee, putting a little bit of pressure on that right knee, giving you a little bit of a deeper twist through the spine, but you do not have to. If you would like to use your prop, sometimes it's nice just to place a cushion between your knees or underneath your knee. You might want to hug a cushion. It always feels nice to give a cushion a little hug, especially when we're working with that self-love. So do whatever feels right for your body in this moment. And then connect back to your breath. Back to that beautiful anchor, that grounding energy of your breath. Notice if you are holding any tightness or any tension through your body. Allow your body to soften and to let go, to surrender as much as it feels it can in this moment. Opening up here through the spine, continuing that beautiful opening though through the chest, through the shoulders. You may feel an opening through the front of your body, through your belly, through your waist perhaps, through the front of your hips, your hip flexors. A lot going on in this pose. You may feel the stretch in all areas. You may feel it in just one. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So just adjust as you need to, surrender into what feels right for you. And take a moment of gratitude here for your body. Take a moment to thank your body for being here with you, for allowing you to practice today. Take a moment to honor all that your body does for you. without you even having to think about it. Our bodies do so much for us. Take a moment to show true gratitude, true appreciation for your body, for where it's at in this moment. Grounding into this energy of love, of self-love. And taking a moment here, inviting you to just notice how much you love yourself. And as I ask that question, how much do you love yourself? How does it make you feel? Does your heart open? Do you start to think of all of the ways you love yourself? Does that question provoke feelings of love, of kindness, kind words, self-talk? Or does it make you feel a little bit uneasy? Does it make you tense up? Do you have thoughts that perhaps aren't kind? Words that aren't compassionate? Perhaps you lie somewhere in between. And again, there is no judgment. There is no right or wrong. It is just simply creating awareness for where you are sitting at this moment in time. And it will change. It will change from morning to night. It will change from week to week, month to month, depending on how you are feeling, depending on what is going on for you. But what I ask here is that you truly open your heart to being honest with yourself in this moment. And where you can, notice any words, any thoughts that are perhaps a little unkind, that don't show kindness and compassion for yourself. Because you are amazing, absolutely amazing, we all are. And you deserve to be kind to yourself, regardless of where you sit at the moment. When you can truly connect to that love in your heart for yourself, that is so powerful. If it's something that is challenging you at the moment, perhaps telling yourself here that you love yourself, that you're enough, you're worthy, you're deserving. I love myself. I am enough. I am worthy. I am deserving. Allow those words to really soak into your heart, into your body. Allow yourself to feel them with as open a heart, as open a body as you can in this moment. Breathe those words in. Inhale the love that you have for yourself. Inhale the words, I am enough. I am worthy. I am deserving. I love myself. Sit in here for just 5 more breaths. Feeling that love radiate through you into every cell of your being. Even if it challenges you, even if it feels like there's some resistance, repeating those words to yourself, opening yourself to them as much as you can. And you are welcome to stay here for as long as feels comfortable, as long as you need. And as you do feel ready, welcoming in your rebound pose. moving in any way that feels nice for your body. Stillness, movement, whatever shape your body needs here, just let it guide you. Trust it. Allow that beautiful trust for your body just to take over, to flow. And as you feel ready, we'll make our way over to the second side. So again, you may like to have your prop, but you don't need it. Although it is always nice to have a little cuddle. And then coming onto your back again, if you have moved from that position, feet flat on the mat, walking them wide. So approximately as wide as your mat, toes off the mat, heels on. And then dropping your knees to the right side. Taking your arms wherever feels comfortable for you, to your body, to your side, out to the side, above your head, whatever feels right for you on this side. And if you would like a deeper stretch, taking your right foot and placing it on top of your left knee. Again, using your prop in any way that feels comfortable, perhaps resting your knee, perhaps between your knees, perhaps giving your cushion, your pillow, whatever you have, a nice big hug. Adjust and see what feels right for you on this side. Our bodies can be very different from one side to the other. So you may notice that here. You may notice that you need to adjust in a different way, that what felt nice on the other side doesn't quite feel as good on this side. And so honor that. Honor the differences in your body from side to side. Honor that difference and have gratitude for it, appreciation for it. Take a moment to really tune into and notice the difference on this side. For most, there will be a difference. For some, it will be subtle. For others, it will be big. It may sit somewhere in between, and it will change. It will absolutely change from one practice to the next. So just sit with what's there for you in this moment, the differences that you may not notice. Have love for each that you do notice. Just as we are all different, our bodies are different from side to side, from day to day. Honor where you're at in this moment. Connect to your breath, to your inhale and to your exhale as you need. Always allowing your breath to flow. There's no forcing, there's no controlling. There's just noticing. Becoming the observer of your body here, of your emotions. Just being aware of what's going on for you without any judgment. Using your breath to come back to ground you at any time you may need. Just let all tension melt away, drift away. Allowing yourself this beautiful stillness, this space just for you, this love just for you. to come back to those words of affirmation, or perhaps bring your own in. I am enough. I am worthy. I am deserving. I love myself. Perhaps a few extra, I'm kind to myself. I hold compassion for myself. Whatever it may be, whatever resonates with you, bring those beautiful words of love, of kindness into your being, into your heart, to every cell within your body. Radiate that love for you, because you are so beautiful and so special. You're amazing. Feel that, know that. You have it all within you. Use this space, this stillness to connect to it, to feel it, especially if it challenges you. Continue to allow your heart, yourself, to be open, to be vulnerable, to feel. Vulnerability is such a beautiful gift that you can give yourself. It is not something to be feared. It is not weak. It is strong. It is powerful. And it is the most beautiful gift that you can give yourself. Back to your breath as you need. And we will take just 5 more breaths in this pose. Staying as you are, or if you need to stay longer, coming into your rebound if that feels nice for your body. There is no rush. Move as your body guides you. Come into stillness, come into movement, whatever it is that you need. And as you feel ready, we will gently make our way into our next pose. So you will need your prop for this pose. We are going to again stay on our back. Okay, so we're going to lie down on our back, bringing the soles of our feet to the mat once more. We're going to lift our hips and we're going to come into our pontoon pose. So lifting your hips up and then placing your prop underneath your hips. Okay, so the aim is to have it underneath your hip flexors, which are the front of your hips. So you're really opening up the hip rather than the lower back, although depending how high you are, you will get a little bit of a back bend here. And that's absolutely fine, just as you need. When you are comfortable there, we're going to extend our legs long. And if it feels comfortable, Bring your arms up overhead. Now if that's not comfortable on your shoulders, you're welcome to just have one arm overhead. You're welcome to bend your elbows, or you're welcome to just have your arms by your side or out to the side. So whatever feels comfortable. As I've said, there's no right or wrong. There's absolutely no right or wrong through our practice. You just let your body guide you. Just do what feels right for you. So this is a really grounding pose. Like our first pose, it works with all of the 7 chakras through the body. So it's balancing and it's grounding. It's beautiful for our stomach and our spleen meridian lines. Really nice for our digestive system. When we work with our stomach and our spleen meridian lines, we work with the emotion of worry. Each organ within the body, each meridian line is linked to an emotion. And the stomach and the spleen are linked to the emotion of worry. And so grounding, as this pose is, it's also a really beautiful pose to come into if you are feeling really worried, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling stressed, if you feel like you just need to relax. It's beautiful, as all of our yin poses are, for our nervous system, to pop us into rest and digest, away from that fight and flight response, to really relax and let go, to ground, to center, connect back to your breath as you need to. Feel the beautiful grounding energy of this pose. Feel it opening, moving, allowing anything to flow that needs to, anything that has become blocked or stagnated. Allow it to flow. Allow yourself just to be the observer of your body here, noticing what comes up, noticing what you feel. You may like to bring your focus back to your heart space, to notice your heart once more, to notice how your heart feels, to notice once more how it feels to love yourself. How it feels to give yourself this beautiful space to connect, to nourish, to nurture yourself. This beautiful gift. And back to your breath as you need, as many times as you need. We'll take just 5 more breaths in this pose. And if you need longer, stay here. There's no rush. When you do start to feel ready, just making your way into your final rebound pose. Again, moving in any way that your body needs, your body to simply guide you, giving yourself whatever you need. Stillness, movement, whatever that may be in this moment. As you come into your rebound pose, you may like to set yourself straight up for Shavasana. For our final resting pose, you may need to move around a little more. Do what feels right for you. And then as you do feel ready, setting up for Shavasana. Now traditionally, Shavasana is practiced lying on our back with our arms by our side and our legs long. Please come into any variation of Shavasana that feels right for you. You're welcome to bend your knees to place a cushion underneath your knees. You're welcome to roll to your side. Do what feels right for you. And as you welcome yourself into Shavasana, into this final resting pose, connect back to your breath. Connect back to the flow of your inhale and your exhale. Allow this beautiful stillness. Allow this beautiful surrender. This love that you have given yourself. Allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you feel in this moment. To be truly present with yourself. And then just slowly and gently start to welcome a little bit of movement back through your body with a gentle wiggle of your fingers, your toes. Welcoming a gentle stretch if that feels nice for your body. Just waking it back up slowly, mindfully, knowing there is no rush. And as you start to feel ready, just gently rolling to your preferred side if you're not already there. Trying to keep your eyes closed as you move. And taking a moment here, inviting you to connect to two things that you are truly grateful for in your life right now. Two things that you are truly grateful for in your life right now. And then as you feel ready, and again, there's no rush, just gently making your way up to a seated position. Eyes closed if you can, or maybe just a soft gaze. Bringing your hands to prayer position at your heart space. Taking a moment here once again to truly be grateful for yourself, for this beautiful gift that you have given yourself, this act of love, of self-love, self-care. truly is so wonderful, so beautiful. A moment of gratitude for that. And we take our thumbs and we bring them up to our third eye, which is the space between our eyebrows. We bring them there for clarity and for focus. May we never lose focus and clarity of loving ourselves, of self-care, of knowing how amazing and beautiful and wonderful we truly are. Bringing our thumbs to our lips for truth and for honesty. May we always be true and honest with ourselves, even through the challenges. May we always speak our truth. Bringing our thumbs now to our heart space once again. Bringing them there for love and for compassion. May we always hold love and compassion in our heart for ourselves as well as others. We'll bow our head towards our hands to seal our practice today. Namaste. And then as you feel ready, gently open your eyes. And I thank you all for being here with me for this beautiful journey of